Today on Marketing Matters, we want to talk about how to create a touchpoint strategy that converts. It's not news that having a great product or service offering is not enough to have a successful business. There are many more touchpoints in a customer's experience with a brand than just the moment they make a purchase and enjoy the product or service. So what are touchpoints, maybe you're asking? A touchpoint is an interaction between a brand and a potential customer during their buyer's journey and any time before, during, and after the purchase. For example, think about a time you saw an online ad, looked through customer reviews and ratings, visited a website, live chatted with a chatbot or a support rep, read a blog that featured the product or talked about the service. The list really goes on. So this is a short list of examples of touch points, and customers can come in contact with you while they're moving along their buyer's journey. Touchpoints play a critical role in influencing a person's experience, perception, and buying decisions of a brand. If businesses can provide the resources people are looking for at the right time in their buyer's journey, those touchpoints will offer an excellent brand experience that resonates with the customer or client's needs. This is why businesses need more than just a great product or service. They need a robust strategy to satisfy their audience at different touchpoints. So how do you create customer touchpoints? Well, identify and map your touchpoints is the first thing that you need to do. Identify all the interactions that your brand has with a lead or a customer and segment them into awareness, consideration, decision, and relationship stages. So to help you get started, there's an example of a touchpoint map linked in the blog or in the description below so that you can reference it and take a look at that. Once you identify all your touchpoints, look for inconsistencies within your brand, gaps in your communications, and new opportunities for additional touchpoints to bridge those gaps. This will help provide that better brand holistic buying experience for your leads and for your customers. Conduct market research. If you have identified and mapped your touchpoints without information based on data, they're most likely incomplete. When companies try to create touchpoints, it's natural to think from the company's perspective and make assumptions about your customers. But to create more accurate and effective touchpoints, you need to conduct qualitative and quantitative research. The most useful data comes from those who know your brand the best. Your team members, your customers, and if you can talk to lost leads, that's even better. Conduct surveys and interviews with various people like current customers, your best employees, your newest employees, your lost leads, to gain insights into who your audience is. Moving right into creating marketing pieces for the assumed touchpoints is likely risky and it's ineffective, as you can end up wasting your resources and reducing the ROI that your company really needs. Be sure to download the ultimate guide to understanding your customers and use that guide to know what insights about your customers you need and what questions you should ask to create those effective touchpoints during awareness, consideration, decisions, and relationship stages. You can find the link to that in the description below. So create customer personas. There are all kinds of shoppers in the world, and there are no identical buyer's journeys. By creating customer personas, you can map out different variations of a buyer's journey and the touchpoints that correspond with that. A customer persona is just a semi-fictional representation of a company's ideal audience. Your business is likely to have multiple customer personas. So once you've completed your market research, you're going to have a much clearer idea of what those personas actually look like. You want to include demographic, background, goals, motivations, challenges, pain points, solution points, all of that in a customer persona. You also then want to create a negative persona, which is a persona of a customer that you don't want to attract. Keep in mind that you'll need multiple personas to accommodate the different kinds of customers your business serves. A customer persona is an excellent tool to tailor your content, the messaging you're putting out, and the overall approach that you're taking to marketing to be sure that you're meeting your ideal customers' specific needs, behaviors, and their concerns. Next, review and improve your touchpoint strategy. Creating touchpoints is not a quick process. Take your time, plan to review, rework, and improve that strategy as you move forward. Your brand, the market, your audience, they're not going to stay in the same spot as time goes on. So conduct regular market research to keep your data up to date. Your touchpoints should be relevant, consistent, personalized, customer-focused, unique, and clear. Understand that you can't be in control of every customer touchpoint. However, it's still important to influence and manage your customer touchpoints where you can by continually improving your processes. We hope that this helped you better understand the importance of knowing your touchpoints and learning how to create a strategy for touchpoints that really is strong and turns those potential customers into loyal customers. So we appreciate you tuning in today to Marketing Matters. Please check us out next time to see what we have to share.